Life's been full of surprises, ups and downs, and quite a few tears. The winning competitive assembly of 1964 was never on your mind or in your game once you left the famous halls of Dixie thinking of only fortune and fame. So tonight, we want to relive that memory once again. We hope that in our older years, someone doesn't trip and bust a shin. Time has taken its toll on our bodies and our minds as well, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to get up here and give them hell. All right, I'm going to introduce our fabulous cast for our infamous, award-winning, fantabulous class assembly. First, we've got the lovely Miss Kitty Hawkins. Oh, yeah! She is every man's dream. Next, we have got Mr. Kirby Pugh. He's a little backward country bumpkin, but he's got his eye on Miss Kitty. Next, we've got old Mr. Plush Bottom himself, the city slicker. He's coming to town. And his plans are to take Miss Kitty right away from poor little Herbie. Next, we've got the lovely, voluptuous Mrs. Hawkins. And she thinks she is the master of the dill pickle contest. And she also comes in with little Wilbur Hawkins. He is a little backward. She's always bossing him. Poor little Wilbur, he's another country bumpkin. Never has his nose wiped. Oh, mercy. Next we have the lovely Mrs. Pugh. And she is the master of the sweet pickles. No, but she's also the mother of Herbie that has forbidden him to see Miss Kitty because these two old gals are in a fight over the pickles, and they have been for 50 years. Next comes Percival Pugh. And he is just nothing but a nightmare. Sloppy little feller, and he's friends with Wilbur. Friends with Wilbur. As long as their mothers don't see them, their mothers don't want them having anything to do with one another. Next, we have our two lovely ladies, the pickle judges. Don't you worry about these two old gals. Whoa! They can hold their own with these two other old parts. You got it, hey, you got it. And also, I would like to introduce the Fabulous Five, our music people that have been playing together for 50 years. After tonight, there is a big possibility they will be headed right for Nashville. And it would be fitting and proper for me not to introduce the brains behind this, Linda Schimbeck. This gal has put more into this than any of us can even imagine. Okay, we are ready to start our Pumpernickel County Fair.
or the little country bumpkins are playing merry-go-round on the village green today, are they?
Well, I'd say you couldn't be this good for a human being. You know, I had a little suckling pig once, looked just like you. Used to lord over all the other little pigs and the hogs well. Just couldn't get Steve to get it through his noggin. He was fixing himself good to be butchered.
Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame, him a-buttering up to Kitty like he's been a-doing, and her falling for him like a ton of bricks.
Well, I've heard tell that Mrs. Hawkins, that her mom won't let Kitty see Herbie no more, because old Flushbottom's back in town.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so. Herbie told me himself. In fact, he's lower than a pole track cat about it. He's practically pining away with love for Kitty, and he can't even get to see her.
Well, you know, the whole trouble started over those damn pickles. You see, Herbie's ma and Kitty's ma always under their pickles at the fair. And they each have been winning a blue ribbon on theirs every other year and vice versa. This year, they're both bound and determined that they're gonna get the blue ribbon for themselves. They are so jealous of each other they can't see straight. That's why Mrs. Hawkins won't let Herbie come see Kitty, and Mrs. Pugh, she won't let Kitty go neither.
Poor Kitty. Poor Herbie. Don't look now, but here comes Mrs. Hawkins in all her glory. She wants to be the first one to get that bottle of pickles back here on this judging table. And she just knows that she's got this one in the bag this year. This is one of the best batches she thinks she's ever made.
You two, you stay right behind me here. Tuck in that shirt tail there, Wilbur, and goodness sake, that nose of yours again. As for you kids, mind your business and don't be looking at Herbie Pugh's way at all. Mr. Plushbottom sent word. He wants to meet you at the exhibition booth later, okay? Don't you mama me. Now just come along. Come on. Wilbur.
Couldn't have been better timing. Here comes Mrs. Pugh with her prize jar of pickles, followed by Percival and Herbie.
Now you two, none of that.
Kitty, I sure am glad I got to see you. I didn't think I'd never get to see you again.
Aww. I'm not supposed to even look at you or nothing, Herbie.
Kitty, what are we gonna do?
I just don't know, Herbie.
None of that.
Wait a minute. Oh, Herbie.
This situation seems to be getting pretty serious. And just over 2 bottles of stupid pickles. It doesn't take much to flare folks up nowadays. Looks like the little fellows are going to have to take matters into their hands and help out in this crisis. Little fellows.
Wilbur, we're going to have to do something to help those two.
Yeah, I guess it's up to us to do something.
Yeah, Bert. Wilbur, let's go have some fun.
Will
Come
do.
on.
I know we can do it.